I mean, we just came out, aggressive in the second half. Guys were attentive. The scheme that we had was working, changing up some defenses, just trying to keep them on their heels and just staying aggressive. And then, obviously, when you have, one of the top 75 players, top 50, top 25, top 10 players that ever played a game, and when he gets going like that, it's a special thing. I mean, he started off hot early. I think he had the first 10. Yeah, and then at 24 at half, and then it's one of those things where when you're that good of a player, you start knocking down shots. The hoop becomes bigger and bigger, and then the confidence and the crowd, and guys still playing within the team, but understanding that he is hot. It definitely helps us, but more so helps him.
You mentioned the scheme change at halftime. What wasn't working in the first half? What did you guys change? Gary called a box and one pretty much on Trey. Just how'd that happen? Yeah, a
little bit of that, a little bit of, just knowing, trying to, as they say, take the head off the snake, that he, has the ball in his hands, and he was kind of getting everything. He was able to get into the lane, get to his floaters, and get the lob. So it was a matter of trying to contain that in the second half, and just whether him shooting the ball or, taking away the lob, just one of those two. We were able to do that. Kept the 3 out of the game as well in the second half a little bit until towards the end, but, that helped us out.
Damion, was there a point when you thought, he's about to go off?
Yeah. After the first, after the first 2 minutes of the game, Andre comes out of the tunnel and just looks up. He's like, damn, he got 10? And I was like, yeah. And then, it's kind of one of those nights when he starts to see the ball go through, like I said. Just the confidence in that and him being able to be unselfish. I mean, there's not many people in the league that have 50 points and 10 assists. That's special. So, just with that, him staying aggressive, and it was an efficient 50, 28 shots. That's special.
You feel the crowd?
For sure. I mean, we've said it before. We have the best fans in the league. And just, feeling the crowd, the energy, especially in the third half, as Kareth called it. Just feeling that energy throughout that was huge for us.
You've been around this team when it absolutely was one of the top teams in the West. There will be more talk about after this game. Do you think this team is one of the top teams in the West? Are you proving that right now?
We'll let everyone else talk about it. We're focused on game by game. Just trying to get better every single day. Not really concerned with, what other people say. There's plenty of things that we still have to continue to work on to be one of those top teams. And knowing that we have a team full of guys that, haven't been around, but we also have those staples and those veterans that have been there. So, just trying to continue to do that every single day and try to get better every single day. And if that happens at the end of the season, then it happens.
Damion, we know Steph can score. What have you seen from the other elements of his game, his defense, passing, rebounding, etc.?
Very underrated defender. People say whether it's, steals, he led the league in steals, one of those MVP years. His hands, obviously, and then positioning to be a good defender. He's stronger than you would think. A lot of people look at him and they think, okay, 6'3", whatever he weighs, but he's a lot stronger than most people think, and he puts effort into defense just as much as he does in offense, and that's half the battle of being a good defender.